Not too much preamble this time. I had this planned for a while. And by planned, I mean thinking to myself, yeah, I'm probably going to do it sometime in the future. I wanted to look at Spy Kids. We're going to start with the first one. I think my personal favorite is the second one. We're going to start with the first one and see what happens. By the way, this video is sponsored by Coors Light, everyone. Sponsored by Coors Light. There's never enough when you've got a Coors Light. You can't ruin your life when you've got Coors Light. No means no, except when there's a Coors. Oh, is the movie just starting? I think it is. Okay. Wait, the movie's over? Oh, okay, apparently I watched the whole thing already and never realized. I honestly thought I hadn't watched it in forever. I gotta remember to keep this right up in the mouth. Right up with on the coronavirus. Starting from the beginning. Here we go. Got a video sponsored by Coors. Spy Kids. The music, this theme, really good actually. Really good theme.
Everything okay at school?
Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
I do love that she's asking, hey, is everything okay at school? Meanwhile, they're on some kind of tropical fucking island devoid of all human life. It's like, everything okay at that school where no other kids go to because we're the only ones left alive on Earth? It's like, yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, there's this boy I like. I mean, it's kind of some trouble because he's part rock.
Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman.
And they were both spies.
Yes. She from one country, he from another. Her mission was to take him out.
On a date?
No,
No, to murder him.
Oh, you mean...
To murder him in cold blood. I have the gun. You want to see the gun? I mean, they gave me an option, poison or gun. I'm like, fuck it, go for the gun.
Marriage is a mission so complex that only the most courageous and slightly insane need apply. There's such an amazing series of obstacles one has to navigate to keep marriage together.
And that's why we're getting a divorce, honey. It's just, we love each other, but we also hate each other's fucking guts. And he's having an affair with your 4th grade science teacher. So, rather than murder him, I feel like this is the best option for all parties.
Looked deep into his eyes and said the two most dangerous, most trusting words you can say to anyone.
What?
Wanna die?
So, they retired, settled down, had a few kids. In a way, they exchanged one life of adventure for another.
We also shared a bunch of top secret government intel, which instantly puts a target on your head, which is why you've been living on a secluded island. But don't worry, your life is no different from the life of any other girl, really, if you really think about it.
And, they were better off. The end.
No happily ever after?
Well, I said they were better off.
Those are the greatest signs that everything is great. It's fine in a marriage. Yep, yeah, we're better. Would I trade in this life for the other? If you catch me in a worse moment, you catch me on a bad day, I might say that, sometimes I prefer.
You want me to look at your...
I put the medicine on.
Okay, little freak, frog boy, freak face, wart face. They're just awful to him. They're just hideous to him all the time.
What was the story tonight?
Ours.
Oh, that old shitty story? Oh, God. Hope you took out the part about the marriage. Look, I'm only going to keep pretending to be your husband for another year. Once the statute of limitations runs out on all the crimes I've committed, I'm out of here. You realize that, right? You need to stop lying to these kids about what this is, because this isn't...
That life is over now. We are consultants, not spies.
It's like Spy versus Spy, where they're constantly trying to kill each other, and they can't do it. You hit the key on his keyboard, a dart shoots toward her, and she's just like... She pulls up a mirror and is about to deflects the dart back toward him. And it always ends the same exact way with like one of them with a gun pointed toward them with no bullets in the gun. They're like, better try again tomorrow night.
Speaking of secrets, what are you working on over here?
Nothing.
Just watching porn. Yeah, just totally watching porn. This hardcore BDSM stuff. You want to see it? I can show you. I can show you right now. Here, let me pull it up.
I can't help it. I'm slipping. It's your butterfingers that are slipping. Hurry up. I can...
You call that spy training? There's not even a spike trap at the bottom.
You're a pancake. And not R2. Don't trip getting up, pancake.
I love this movie. It was so off. And that face she's giving, she's just like, man, my brother sucks. Take him to the brother flea market. Just like trade him off.
Look at this. It's hideous.
He's such a failure. I hate him. Why did we ever have him in the first place? Just like, honey, not now. Let's not do this right now. No, I'm so sick. I'm sick of our stupid failure son. Honey, please, Junie. He doesn't mean it. He's just really angry. He's drunk again. No, I'm not drunk. Maybe if our son was a better artist, maybe I wouldn't be this angry. Maybe our lives would be better.
It's a Flooply idea. I designed it myself.
Junie, this is not a design, okay? This is hardly even a concept sketch. This is basically you pissing on a piece of paper and trying to give it a name. And honestly, I'm offended and I am appalled by what you've done here on this page. If I punched you in the face for showing me this page, that would be legally considered an act of self-defense. So you better take this paper before I do something that I honestly wouldn't even regret.
I want you all to meet Donna Light.
Dad, when Floop makes a toy out of that one, I want it. Honey?
Anybody gives you a hard time in there, remember, you are a Cortez.
What's so special about being a Cortez?
Lots of things.
We're really smart.
Hey, it's the mummy. Nice looking bandages, mummy.
I love how he instantly gets bullied. He gets off the car and instantly gets bullied. Like not even a whole second has passed, and this kid was just waiting there the entire time. Come on, we gotta get to school right now. That kid Junie's gonna be there any second. I have to see him. Meanwhile, this kid's just waiting. He just waits there before any other kid has gotten there. It's just like, I can't wait for Junie to come in just so I could shit on him for just so I could shit on him until homeroom. Come on, Junie, where are you? Don't be absent today. Come on, man. Junie finally shows up. She's like, yes. Hey, Junie, stupid pair of shoes you're wearing, huh? Loser. Yeah. Whew, now I can start my day. Now it's great. All right.
Wish I could go away to your world, Floop. You'd be my friend.
Okay, I gotta say, kid, don't get your toys from Walmart. Okay, that didn't look anything like Floop. That toy was like the cheapest, most bootleg knockoff that you could ever buy. You go to like a Kmart and fucking bargain bin. It's just a bunch of random toys that are like not licensed, but like close enough to the licenses that they might still be in legal trouble. And it's called like Flop or something like that. And Junie's dad is just like, he's like, hey son, isn't this that character you like, the Flop? And Junie's like, no, it's Floop, Dad. Yes, the Flop. Here, I'm gonna buy you the Flop.
What the devil are these fingermen? Oh, they're called thumb-thumbs. Very capable robots.
That robot is so depressed now. He's just like, that was my moment. The other robot, the one on the right, is just like, man, that was it, man. That was it. That was your cue. It's like that was the only moment they were living for. It's like when you're like a kid or whatever, and you're doing like a school performance or something, and you finally have your big moment, and you fumble a line.
Fucking lines, embarrass yourself like that in front of all those goddamn people.
It's a line you've been practicing forever, and you fuck it up so bad.
This is your big idea? Robot kids that look like my children. The president's daughter? An almost exact replica.
All right, as an adult, I can say
This is the creepiest thing in the fucking world.
it's like, how did you get the design so accurate? Why do they look exactly like my kids? It's like, well, they don't call me the #1 children's show for nothing. #2, sir. #2 children's show in the world for nothing. Where do you think This is a super dark joke. I can't even finish it. What do you think I do with all this influence? I learned from the best. The Catholic Church. By the way, when's the next live performance?
Uncle Felix!
Churros! How
Hey,
are you? Boy, last time I saw you were this
hey.
big. I'm not your uncle.
What? Whoa. Let's go back to that product placement. The High C product placement. Does that still exist? Does High C still exist? I feel like it does. Maybe I haven't seen it in years, though. Yeah, it still exists. You can fucking buy it. Oh, I didn't know Coca-Cola produces it. 8 grams of added sugars? Jesus Christ.
Good evening, Miss Redenko.
Hello, Greg. And Mrs. Cortez.
Oh, and Greg's hideous bitch skank wife. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in the car, too. I didn't know he was bringing his garbage along. Sorry.
Where's the gas pedal? No, don't touch anything!
Menu override engaged.
You weirdo! You fixed it to manual!
You dumb little warp face. This is why everyone hates you. You're such a failure. Ugh, and you're ugly, too. Ugh.
Stop shaking. I can't. Stop shaking or you'll give yourself more warts.
Also, if you masturbate, you'll grow hairs on your palms. It happens to all the boys around your age. He, like, checks his palms, like, haha, got you, loser.
We're gonna be fine. Just be cool and do exactly as I say.
Here's some drugs, kid. It'll make you real cool.
Check it out.
Good old McDonald's product placement in there, you know, just slip it right in.
Let's stop worrying about the children.
They still wear diapers.
Only one is in diapers and only at night. It's not that unusual, okay?
I love this movie. It's like, I don't even have a joke. I don't even have a joke for that. I just really like that line. Sorry, I'm out to lunch. I'm not even here. I'm drunk. I'm fucking drunk. I'm out of here. I'm not even here right now.
I snap my fingers. And my fingers snap you.
That one that slipped feels so bad. Damn it. Again I fucked up. Man, I'm such a fucking loser. Oh my God. All the other thumbs are just like, oh man, that fucking asshole. Look at him. Doesn't even know how to fucking walk right without slipping. What a dick.
Good spy has no fear. Sorry, Junie. Guess you can't be a spy. Good spy.
We're dealing with a genius.
Told you Floop was a freak.
And you know that cute little tuneless song the characters sing? Play it backwards.
We're trapped! Floop is a madman, help us, save us! Floop is a madman, help us, save us!
Dude, when I was a kid, that scared the crap out of me. When I heard that backwards, I was like, what? I still have nightmares about that. No, I don't. I don't have nightmares about that. Now I feel like a liar.
I'm gonna make it! We're almost there! Don't drop me!
I might drop you. I might actually drop you. And then what would you do? You can't hate me because you'd be dead. Love that woman, so weird. Some random fucking kid just comes up to me and just puts their arm through my arm and it's like, yeah, hi kid. Hey, this isn't weird at all. Where are your parents?
Sir, if you want to catch a criminal, you send a criminal. If you want to snare a spy, you send
Please
a
speak
spy.
English, minion. I've been baking under those studio lights.
If you want to find a child, you send a child.
I present to you my anatomically correct child soldiers, sir. Why did you emphasize anatomically correct? It's a little weird. It's just a little strange to do, honestly. That's a strange thing to point out that they're anatomically I mean, why would that matter? You want to talk about this? Like in private?
You fuck young boys, Valdez. Are you a madman?
Floop is a madman!
How do you know what they want? Until this morning, you didn't even know who they were. And keep the brain. For now.
At least that's 2 brains between the 3 of us. What? At least that's 1 brain between the 3 of us. I'm trying to say between the 3 of us, but the brain is not a person. The joke is either assuming that the brain is a person, or it's sort of ruining the joke by saying, hey, Junie does have a brain. So if I say, so that makes 3 brains. If that makes 3 brains between the 2 of us. Because then that's the equal amount of brains.
Oh, I just wanted to do this. Oh. Oh.
I love that. She's like, hey, my fist didn't work. So you know what's even better than a fist? A headbutt. I mean, concussions just run in the family, my man. You're not a Cortez until you have a concussion. It's really like a rite of passage, really. This straight up reminds me of some boss fight, and I can't for the life of me think of which one it is.
No! Hurry up! He's running! Goodbye, Uncle Machete! Thanks for the plane!
Literally thought it just exploded right there, killed both of them.
Fucking little brats, I hate you both.
Pull up, booger bread! Stop it, or I'll call you names! Go ahead, you got nothing on me, warthog. Sure I do.
Cunt! You whore slut bitch!
Diaper lady.
Oh, I forgot about this. She's the one that wears the diaper. I mean, I gotta say, that Floop right there, Donovan, fucking thick as hell. You see them thighs? Woo!
From sweaty hands sprout warts. Do you know why you have sweaty hands?
Because you masturbate, young boy. Maybe if you went the route of a good Christian boy, you wouldn't have warts anymore.
I thought Floop was a genius.
You did?
Oh, that cheap knockoff thing from Kmart? I've been sending them cease and desist letters for ages. They have better lawyers than we do. We can't stop them.
Oh, and don't worry about your little brats. They'll still be able to see you every weekday morning between 7:30 and 8.
That is such a good line. I love that so much.
Hold still. This one's for my sister! Junie.
You total dumbass, Junie. Jesus Christ.
Mom, I've been skipping school, going places, taking ferry rides.
It's okay, I know. We'll talk about it when we get home.
I mean, when we get home, you are so grounded. You are so grounded, but it's okay. I love you so much, dear. But you were fucking no TV for a month.
Minion! Liquid! Nay! Minion! Minion! Nay! Minion! Minion! Liquid! Nay! Minion! Minion! Nay! Minion! Minion!
Have a seat, Mr. Lisp. You'll be more comfortable.
It's Lisp.
That was funny as hell, Mr. Lisp. It's a lisp.
Oh shit. Taki mushrooms.
Classic Spy Kids line. I think that's in every movie except the third one.
You're a worthless little squirt. Junie! Don't listen to her! You're not worthless!
You're less than worthless. I hate your freaking guts. You're the worst little brother anyone could ask for.
It's 500 total, Dad. We need one more person.
He's just like bleeding out from all the glass shards that are all over his skin. He's like, oh god. Oh god, that hurts.
Why did you come back?
Because I wanted to kill you myself.
You won today, Junie. And not because you were the biggest or the strongest.
But because you were full of sin from all the masturbating you do. That's the reason you won today, but it's the reason you will lose tomorrow, Junie. You need to stop masturbating because God is always watching.
There is something that we have to tell you.
Your father and I, we're secret agents.
We have something to tell you. We are secret agents, too.
Just punches him in the face. Fucking. Don't you dare joke with me about that shit again, alright? This is serious.
Hey kids, it's time for Floop's Fooglies!
Good morning, my children. Today, I'd like to introduce you to two new characters on our show.
Today, I'd like to introduce you to the slave I have imprisoned in the virtual room. He was mutated and tortured against his will to be subject to eternal torment in my virtual room. Isn't that lovely, kids? Oh God, executive producer Harvey Weinstein, Jesus Christ.